Okay, I'm down here in Wildwood, Florida, at that fireworks display. These people were nice enough to ask me to do another live stream for them, so that's what I'm going to do. Q&A about fireworks. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to write them down, and they will ask them to the best of their ability. So here we go. All right. You want to start with this, Charles?
This one here is one of our basic assortments. We'll come back to that one.
All right.
All right, we have everything from firecrackers to mortars, poppets, Roman candles. One thing I want to point out to everybody, because a lot of people come in and they'll see some of our product thinking it's one thing when it's not. On your warnings on all your products, it'll tell you what they are. This one's explosives. It'll blow up, as well as these, all firecrackers. If it has anything in the product that goes into the air, you'll see a warning that says shoots flaming balls. That means it will leave the ground, so be very careful. Make sure it's on a flat surface or in a tube. Your Roman candles, we've got everything from $6 for a pack of 144 bottle rockets. Where are you going to get that?
Hey, Sean.
We've got Saturn missiles. We've got them in boxes of 25. Light one fuse, 25 screaming bottle rockets, one after another. Next step up, you got 300 on one fuse. A couple other bottle rockets we have is the Texas Pops. They bust open and crackle once they get up into the sky. Again, check out your warnings. Flaming rocket with report. It's letting you know it's going to leave the ground. We've got Happy Face rockets, your traditional bottle rocket with a mortar on top of it that will explode into a happy face in the sky. A couple of our other assortment packs here. This has, again, let's go to looking at the cautions and the warnings. You've got your shoots flaming balls. These here are mortars. They will take off into the air, as well as this. Most of what's in this pack will leave the air. Some of it does fountains on the ground and shoots stuff into the sky. It'll still say it shoots a flaming ball. If it does not leave the ground, you'll see this caution here. Emit showers of sparks. It will stay on the ground. Make sure you're not placed on any dry materials. Then we've got mortars. This is one of our bigger packs. It shoots 2, 3, and 4 mortars at a time into the sky. Exploding into displays, doing different stuff. They don't all just explode into the burst like a traditional mortar. Some of them flower out, some of them spider open, some of them crackle.
I'm trying to get a different view of the all the way up so they can't know.
Then you've got your large mortar shells. They're called canisters, artillery shells. All of our products will come with directions on how to use them. Set it on a flat surface, drop it in, fuse side out, light it, and get back. Show you a quick display. I'll pop this one open real quick for you. All our mortar shells, mortar canisters, all of them will come with their own tube. Another thing about safety, can't stress safety enough with the fireworks. A lot of people will buy the mortars and they'll use theirs through it, and then they'll go buy more shells and try running them through the same tube. Once you run these through it, these are what these tubes are made for. You run as many that comes with it. If you run more than that, you have a chance of blowing up on the ground. It weakens the tube and it'll explode on you. Got your tube. Make sure it's placed on a flat surface so it don't bounce up on you. Again, you get pretty good rundowns on instructions. When you look at the canister itself, it'll tell you which end to place facing up. You'll unravel your fuse, you'll lower it into the tube. The fuse will hang out the top of the tube. You'll light it and you'll back away. Like I said, these are our large canisters. We have 6 packs, 24 packs.
Now, will these canisters work in that tube?
They will, but again, you want to use the tube that comes with them, because after you run so many through them, they're going to get weaker to the point where they'll end up exploding on the ground. These canisters are strictly made for running 6 canisters through them at once.
So this other set does have its own tube.
Yes, sir. It has 4 sections with their own tube attached to each section.
That was my ignorance, guys. Sorry about that. That was...
The larger of the 2 different size artillery shells that we have, they have a tube behind the balls. Like I said, everything does come with a tube. They come with an instruction thing inside. You've got your regular black box artillery. These are 6 shots. We've got artilleries down here, the festival balls there as well. They're 6 shots as well. They start from $9, $12, $12, $30, all depending on how many you want. Move on down a little further, you get to all our other assortments. We've got assortments in here from $25 up to $150. We've got the large artillery assortments up to as far as $300. Again, those shoot 2, 3, 4, and 5 at a time out of that one. Again, doing different displays into the sky, not just the same burst every time. And on our assortments, if you look at the back of them, it'll tell you how many fireworks are in each one. It'll tell you what they are. 4 ground fountains, 4 ground spinners, and 10 multi-aerials. Every one of our products will have that on the back as far as the assortments go, to let you know what are in them. Over here, this side is all our what you call mortar cakes, grand finales, little ones. We've got them as far as down here is $10. For a smaller of the 12 shots, again, they are mortars. They will burst in the sky. They move on up to as far as 205 shots on one fuse down here at $130. 205 shots, one fuse. At the end, they get sending up multiples at a time doing big aerial displays. These here, they have a lot less shots, but they're the larger of the shells. This shell's that big around. Now, New Year's, they don't send us out as big a selection. 4th of July season, we might have 2 or 3 tables that have a bunch of different ground stuff for children, like fountains and stuff. New Year's season, they send us out very few. We've got 3 ground fountains here. But this here, if anyone's ever used one, they know how nice they are. As small as that is, it puts out the prettiest blue. It's called Purple Rain, but I say the color's blue. Got your sparklers for your kids. A lot of people come in, they've got little ones. One thing we do recommend for the children are the Morning Glories. Reason being, these have a wooden stem versus the traditional metal stems. On the Morning Glories, the sparks go straight out of the top like a torch. Traditional, they spark off the side. You have a chance of maybe a spark catching you or something. Much safer for children. We got these here at $10.99, buy one, get one free. You're getting 60 sparklers for $11. And then you got your big, pretty neon ones that the kids like. Moving around here by the register, we've got smoke balls. We've got the little tanks that sit on the ground shooting out their sparks out of their cannons, as well as poppets. We have pretty much everything you're going to want to check out. Come on down and see us if you're in the area.
Hey, Irvin, how you doing, bud? Caught the live stream, huh? Yeah, he just had a phone call, guys. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to type in or ask your questions, guys. He'll answer them for you. This is a TNT tent. down here in Wildwood, Florida, they had asked me. This is where I did my first live stream, just to do something that particular day, and they asked me to do another live stream, so I figured I'd call it Q&A about fireworks. So, you know, there's a lot of good things in here, guys. This particular TNT tent, and I will step outside and show you the sign so you guys know it is a TNT tent. May catch a few other traffic while I'm at it. But yeah, as you can see, it says TNT. Free fireworks with the purchase of select items. And yes, they will treat you with respect at this particular one. Because I've walked in here many a times and they've asked me if I would buy anything, and I told them, I said, I can't due to my license will not allow me to transport these, and they understood. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, please.
I pretty much know what any single product in this tent is. I've been running these tents for 14 plus years. My wife's family's been doing them 20 plus years. So if you have a question about any product, just ask.
You know, it's, you know, one of those weird, unique live stream, guys, is I happened to be at the right place at the right time. You know, maybe some of you guys don't always get a chance to stop at a fireworks display, and I happen to be near one, so I figured I'd do a live stream on one. I figured I'd only do the short little version, but they came back and asked me to do another one, so that's what I'm doing. I would like to see a little bit more people out here, you know, getting involved, but
mainly for the safety aspect. A lot of people don't realize that with some of these products, if you do misuse them, you will be injured severely. Those mortars, I've seen a tube blow up on the ground because too many people running them through them, and people be severely burned.
You know, and that's the reason why I put the title as Q&A about fireworks, guys. So, I mean, just a little bit of education for everybody else, you know. If you guys like the content, so be it. If you guys don't, let me know. I won't do it again. But I just thought it would make a unique live stream, that's all.
Make sure you point out the fact that we're sitting 50 feet from gas pumps.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot. Very good point.
About safety.
Everybody says safety, safety, safety. We're 50 feet from the gas pumps, and I'll walk right up to the gas pumps. And I'll give you a shot back towards the firework display. Okay, you see I'm at the gas pumps. There's fireworks display. We're 50 feet from the gas pumps in a fireworks display. Oh, never mind the people that don't pay attention when walking across the parking lot. Well, thanks, Irvin. I'll let Charles know that's doing the firework display that you like the live stream. You just got a compliment, bud.
Thank you, thank you.
He said it's a good live stream, so. He's even got it. He's playing it on his cell phone with mine too, so. All right, who's number 3 out there? Is that you, Carol? I got show 3 watching though. No, fine, I'll just type in the question and we'll find out. There's 4. All right. So who's number 4? Come on, guys. Start putting out these questions. I know you guys got a lot of questions for this gentleman. I mean, it would make it worth his while knowing that he is doing his job right by answering the questions for you guys. Come on. I got 5 now. Let's have 7 or 8, 9, and 10. Let's start getting these questions rolling in, guys. It don't matter what it is about the fireworks. So, Sean, Irvin, what do you guys think about the fireworks stream there? I know. Charles, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you like a fireworks demo? The fireworks demo.
They want me to demonstrate how I like fireworks.
That's a little bit
First you take one of these here, and you aim one of these here and all of these here.
A little humor there, guys. So. All right, I want to know who's the 4 and number 5 are. I know those things got questions. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for the thumbs up. Well, there's 6. Oh wait, gas pumps demo. Oh wait, gas pumps demolition. Oh, LOL.
That's the way it was facing. Other fireworks and gas pumps.
We don't mind making it fun for you guys, just as long as you guys got it. Have some sense of humor. No, thank you, Sean, for tuning in. All you guys out there that wrote down comments and stuff like that. I do appreciate it. I know it's a little bitty off the wall live stream, but you know, you guys might find it interesting. And that's why I said, how much fun could we all have with a bunch of these ground ones, especially that 205 shot.
Tell you a funny thing. These stickers here, they just recently changed them. The sticker used to sit up top by one end. It says, face this side towards spectators. Okay?
Okay.
Meaning this side of the box. Well, they had people out there facing that side towards spectators.
Oh, stupid.
Because the sticker being placed here, showing them that the front is on this side, you got people facing this here towards the spectators instead of the front side like the sticker was talking about. So yes, they had to change that.
You know, you guys got any other questions? I mean, or comments?
Here's a question, guys.
Hold on.
Can somebody tell me what these here are for? Anybody want to tell me what these right here are for?
He's talking about the 2 fire extinguishers. What would be fun to see, Irvin?
That's going to throw everybody off because they don't know what those are for. Well, I don't know what they're for because I damn sure ain't standing around to try putting anything out this motherfucker goes up. They're for looks. That's what they're there for because I will not be using them if this tent catches.
Yeah, I know that demo would be fun, but he can't do it because we don't have an exact spot to do it.
I have to be 300 feet away from the tent. And, any direction you look, there's either gas stations or something.
Come on, guys. Yes, they are hazmats. So therefore, Urban, for me to haul anything like this, I'd have to have a hazmat endorsement, and I don't. Don't you guys quit on me now. Yes, some of the fireworks do light up. They do. They do show light show in the air. Some of them are on ground. Like this one here is a ground one.
But these are like the display shows. You do have some of them that shoot up in the air into the sky, exploding into displays like you'd see at the display shows.
Okay, to answer your question on those fire extinguishers, yes, they are hazardous or hazardous. Irvin. Yeah, if you look at them, they'll tell you if they're for hazardous material. That one says water, this one says A, B, and C. So this one is more apt to be used better for this than that one is. Well, we had it up to 5 people, 6, 7, so.
Go look and see if it's shared. I tried sharing it with my Facebook.
That's one thing I ain't figured out how to do yet.
What's that?
Share things off my YouTube channel to others.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
It'll pop right over, send the link straight over to YouTube.
Cool. That's good. Yeah, I know there are hazmats because I carry loads of them out of Brownsville, Texas, Mexico, up to different fire extinguishers places. Anything over 1,000 pounds of fire extinguishers. Yeah, I know, Irvin. They are a hazmat because of the air compressed inside the helium in it. Yeah. Now here's one for you, Irvin. You can haul them where I can't. I might be able to get away with it without a license. Endorsement on mine if it's under 1,001 pounds. But still, my point is I can't take. It's not worth that risk for me to get caught. Now I'm gonna throw a little bit of extra in here too, guys. So. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve traffic. Yesterday and Saturday was a bitch up there at 75. Still bitch down here too, so. You know, Irvin, it's just like you said. They want you to do live streams, but nobody wants to show up, especially Joey the Redneck. So I know most of my guys will come out and leave comments and stuff like that. Hey, Charles.
Huh?
Is that good enough on the live stream? Okay, guys. I might pick it back up in a couple hours or so. So, guys, I'm gonna call it quits for now. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Especially you, Irvin and Sean. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I know it was unexpected, but I tried to do some of these. If you ever want to not have anybody park beside you, paint Swift on the side of your truck and put up the placards around the explosives when you're carrying fireworks. Yeah, no doubt, right? Alright guys, I'm going to cut this down and shut it down and drive and pick it up in a couple hours or so. So try to get a few other things in here for you guys too to go with it. So, but thanks for stopping by, guys, and I do appreciate it. And I hope you guys find it is kind of somewhat worth a little bit of a live stream of a almost 27 minutes, 26 minutes and 14 seconds. So. All right, guys. Y'all have a very happy New Year.
All right, time to go political. Let's talk about the roll.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could do that. Why not? Really make it interesting. All right, Sean. I'll talk to you guys later. Please leave your comments, rate, and subscribe if you will. I do appreciate it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.